Hi, this is Michael P. Coleman, Content Director for Brother Be Well. Thanking you for checking out this series, this trauma and healing series brought to you by Blue Shield of California's Blue Sky Initiative.
Hi, I'm Michael P. Coleman, Content Director and Lead Writer for Brother Be Well. Today we're sitting down with Justin Martinez. Justin is a youth advocate. He's also a Brother Be Well content contributor, and he's also a guy with a very inspirational story of trauma, resilience, and recovery. What's up, Justin? How you doing?
Really good, Mike. Thank you so much.
Really good to have you here, Justin, and thank you for your openness and willingness and transparency and sharing your very personal story. We talked a little bit about the early childhood traumatic events that you have gone through and have endured and recovered from. Collectively, they're often referred to as adverse childhood experiences, or ACEs. As you know, they often result in toxic stress in children who have been exposed to situations like parental incarceration, substance abuse, sexual abuse, violence, neglect, things of that nature. I'm wondering, given the very early age you were at when you began to experience ACEs, if you were even aware of ACEs. Did you even know that ACEs existed when you were going through that very, very difficult period of your life?
Right. Yeah. Before I start, I just want to say, I share this information openly. I share my feelings, my vulnerabilities openly, and it's never to ever bash my parents for what they put me through or my siblings through, my family. It's all a part of life, and I've been able to heal and overcome and find my forgiveness and now help. So to go back to your question, Mike, I had no clue what ACEs were. I just found out what they were last year in one of my classes in college. So when I watched this TED Talk on ACEs, and she mentioned a correlation between having 4 or more ACEs and toxic stress, having inflammation and contributing to inflammation and autoimmune diseases in my body, the light bulb went off. And I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, which is an autoimmune disease, when I was 23 years old. And I had 5 surgeries after that related to my disease. The autoimmune disease tears up my joints, the cartilage, it deteriorates it. So I had arthritis young, on top of playing sports, on top of being active and inheriting things throughout your lineage. All of those are contributors. But I had no clue about it when I was a child. But I'm glad that I know about it now. And hopefully we could show others what it's all about.
You've touched on what was going to be my next question. You were reading my mind. I'm wondering about taking a look at you, Justin. You wouldn't necessarily know that you suffer from chronic health problems. So you touched on rheumatoid arthritis. Have there been other physical manifestations of ACEs in your life?
Yeah, definitely. The arthritis went into my hand really bad. So this is my dominant hand that I write with, that I really do everything with, but I'm learning how to do things with my left hand now. So definitely the toxic stress environment of, being evicted, witnessing domestic violence, going to foster care, both of my parents being incarcerated at the same time and living with no lights, electricity, or gas. Was extremely toxic, extremely stressful, extremely traumatic for me and my siblings. And, it's just a part of what manifests, what's a byproduct of that toxic stress, and I definitely feel like that was a huge contributor to my autoimmune disease and having more than usual inflammation in my life. But I've learned how to adapt to it. It's just it's a part of the journey. But definitely a toxic environment and contributed to my health.
We're going to talk a little bit about the rest of that journey next time around, specifically how you dealt and coped with trauma, Justin. Before I let you go, I want to say I really appreciated your comments up front about this wasn't about bashing anybody, it's about helping everybody. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Thank you so much.
Justin, really appreciate you being here and being so transparent about sharing your story. And I want to thank you for checking us out as well. If you've seen anything of interest, I want to encourage you to go to our website, mentalhealthca.org. You can check out resources of Brother Be Well. You can even subscribe to our magazine there. And that'll keep you covered until next time around and the next time you check out one of these videos. So in the meantime, again, I'm Michael P. Coleman, Content Director for Brother Be Well, encouraging you to take good care of yourself and somebody else. Bye-bye.
It's been a pleasure, Mike.
Been good, man.